crispy.
All right, we're back with another setup video. This time we're going to do some X-Men shots with Madeline Pryor. We don't have a Goblin Queen, but it is pretty easy to kit bash a Jean Grey, Madeline Pryor, just to throw in a couple shots. So we have Sinister in her, and he just created her. She's a clone. This is classic 80s X-Men or whatever. But yeah, just wanted to do a Sinister shot with him and her. And at first I thought about putting her in like a test tube or something like that, or some kind of chamber. But I figured I'd take her out of that and have her holding hands with Sinister, and he's one who created her, and he sees perfection in his work or whatever. So basically that is just what this shot is. Yeah, and then you got to kind of make it look like a Sinister lab. So in the background we got this brain in a glass bulb. I think that was actually from Age of Apocalypse, the Toy Biz from the 80s. Action figures, and then we got a couple other dial pieces just to make it look like a lab. But Sinister always kind of has these crazy hidden labs underground or whatever. And this one in the background, I think that's maybe a Captain America stand from the very first wave of Legends ever. And I just flipped it upside down and kind of used it for a tunnel. You guys have probably seen that on a G.I. Joe shot I did previously in a previous video or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much this shot, and then I'm going to do another one with her and Cyclops probably, or Cyclops walking down the street and seeing her. So yeah, let's go on to that. All right, guys, so I really like reusing shots, reusing setups. It's just more efficient. It takes so long to set something up that once you find something cool, it's nice to get a couple more shots out of it. So I said I was going to do Madeline Pryor. I started messing around with this. I did a G.I. Joe shot with this, and then now I'm doing this one, which I don't think it'll be too recognizable compared to the Sinister setup. You can barely tell this is all in the background, or that this is the same background. And then the G.I. Joe shot I was talking about is on my last video. It's at the very end of the video. It's Snake Eyes, Roadblock, and Duke breaking through a wall. And them charging in, and when you get a good setup, which I've never come up with the idea of using this as a wall that got blown out, it's hard to just stop using it. I like reusing sets. It's always a good idea to reuse sets, because you put out all this effort to set something up, and then I'm gonna tear this whole thing down. You should have good setups, and put a lot of effort into setting them up, but it's just, you may as well be efficient and reuse them if possible. And then I'll try not to post this too close to the other video, the Mr. Sinister shot, even though there's no way you're really going to tell it's the same setup. So, but yeah, these two are breaking down the wall. We got a couple of the X-Men of that era on the ground. We got Wolverine already on the way up. I like his face. I didn't do that on purpose, but his face is all blacked out. That kind of looks cool. I like that. And I think I got the pose right for him trying to get up. And then I just threw in two other mini-mates. I really like the Sunspot pose. He's knocked out and Banshee's laying their face down. Yeah, it's always fun to get Black Tom back out again. Such a good custom from Luke. So I'm actually really excited. He just came out with a Arcade from the X-Men. Arcade, the bad guy. He just posted one, and I bought that custom, so hopefully that'll be here in May, I think is when he said it was going to be here. But that's such it's one I've been wanting to get for a while. I got to go out and find a pool ball sometime, like an 8-ball for a shot I have planned with it. But yeah, it's going to be great to get that custom Arcade. Anyways, let's go on to the next video. Here's our next shot. Again, I don't know when we'll get back to Madeline Pryor. That's kind of funny that we're completely off her, but yeah, I threw a little X Factor shot in here. Made a really cool hanger for X Factor, and yeah, we got Mystique and Sabretooth. I'm pretty sure this might not be accurate to the comics. I can't remember if Polaris was in X Factor when these two joined, but if she was, she wasn't there for that much longer. after that. Maybe this whole thing is going to be her being mad that these two are here, and maybe that's what happened in the comics. I don't know. I've read the comics twice. I've read that whole series twice. But it's probably been about 10 years since I reread it. But nevertheless, cool to have X Factor shot. I'm still extremely excited about the upcoming X Factor wave of mini mates that are coming sometime this year. That's super exciting to me. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what the shot is. We got that catwalk in the back. We got the Valerie Cooper up on top, which is a Battlestar Galactica body with a blonde hairpiece for Valerie Cooper, and then we got our Sabretooth and Mystique and Forge. That Forge in the back is a custom of mine. Actually, this Polaris is a kit bash of mine too. It's a Jean Grey headpiece. The hair is from the first She-Hulk. I think that waistband is from, God, who is that from? Kitty Pryde. And then the rest, I think that's, I don't remember what wave that's from. I don't remember what that is from, actually. It's been so long since I made that kit bash. But never really used it before in any pictures, so it's kind of nice to get it out for that. But anyways, yeah, X Factor shot. Cool. On to the next one. So here's our next shot. Yeah, we're sticking to the X Factor theme. We have Forge working on a Blackbird, and then Multiple Man comes in with pizza and coffee for him. He's been hard at work, and they just came down to help him out. Is kind of the idea of this. Got a chance to use Multiple Man, get Forge back in there. Yeah, that's another thing I can't wait for with the next X Factor wave is getting more Multiple Men. I think I only have 3 of these. They're really hard to find. But the next X Factor wave that's coming, I'm at least buying a case of them, which I think I'll get 4 with that. And then I still got to buy at least a couple more, 6, 8 of them, something like that, to really get the amount of Multiple Men that I really want. So anyways, yeah, cool shot. Really like it. This Blackbird is just kind of it's from Diamond Select. They had their wave of jet fighters and police officers and firefighters and all that other stuff. It's so awesome that they did that because I've gotten a lot of use of those in civilian situations. And these planes are about as close as we'll get to the Blackbird in mini-made scales. So also cool. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, on to the next shot. So, yep, last shot of this video. I've been out of the lab for a week. And I haven't, done anything. I'd pretty much destroyed the lab. I wasn't really sure where I was going to pick up at this week. But one more X-Men shot to complete this video. And then I'm going to move on to a cool MCU video. You'll see that next. But, yeah, I just figured I'd finish it off with one more X-Men. Just keep that theme going. And, of course, this is Days of Future Past. This is just kind of I found another image online that was like Wasp and a Hulk standing in a cemetery around graves for the Avengers. And then I just basically applied that to Days of Future Past. I have that McFarlane fence in the background. I got my cloud background with dark blue for nighttime. And then I got these headstones from Michaels around Halloween. And then, of course, I got Kitty and Logan out in the cemetery and stuff. So, yeah, always fun doing another Days of Future Past shot. I love that, storyline. It's one of my favorites. So, always fun to get these guys back out for that. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Keep an eye out for my next, video. It's actually gonna be a comic book style, another comic book style. Like I did for Christmas Justice. Only it's going to feature some MCU characters. So that I'm gonna bust that thing out. I really have a great idea. I'm really excited to do it, so I'm hoping to bust that out by the weekend. So, but it will take quite a bit of editing with speech bubbles and whatnot. So I got to get it done by the weekend. So, anyways, thanks for watching this X-Men behind the scenes, mini-mate setup. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe button for all my mini-mate pictures. Make sure you hit the links for Instagram and Facebook in the description of this video. Anyways, See you guys in the next video. Bye.